Something is shifting in Africa. In just the past few days, the streets of West Africa have erupted once again. Cameroon, Senegal, two nations, both watching leaders cling to power long after their time should have ended. Elections that were supposed to give hope now feel like deja vu. The people voted, but their voices were drowned out. So much for democracy. But here's the twist. This wave of manipulation isn't confined to the West. It's spreading. Across the continent, in East Africa, another storm is rising. In Tanzania, the nation once celebrated for stability. Something darker is unfolding. And at the center of it all is Samia Suluhu Hassan, the country's first female president, once hailed as a symbol of progress and integrity. Today, her name appears in headlines for a very different reason. Reports say her government has shut down internet services, silencing protesters who dared to speak out. A country that once inspired hope is now echoing with the same cries of frustration we've heard from Dakar to Yaoundé. So how did it come to this? How did a woman once seen as a fresh start, a beacon of leadership, turn into what many now call just another power-hungry group? And what does her story reveal about Africa's deeper struggle, the cycle of power, fear, and resistance that keeps repeating itself? Let's find out. October 29, 2025, Tanzania was supposed to make history that day. 37 million people were registered to vote, a nation ready to decide its future. But when dawn broke over Dar es Salaam, something felt off. The streets were quiet. Polling stations stood half empty. The lines that usually stretch around city blocks were missing. Across the capital, officers stood guard, scanning the few who dared to show up. The government tried to calm the fear. A police spokesperson even took to social media urging people should come out and vote. There's no threat to your safety, but the people didn't believe it. They'd seen the warnings. They'd seen the arrests. They'd seen what happens when you challenge power. So they stayed home, not out of apathy, but out of fear. And that silence at the ballot box spoke louder than any vote ever could. Election day. What was meant to be a peaceful expression of democracy turned